Today I have with me Ms. Madeline Gomez, a prestigious CPA from the island who has more than 25 years of experience related to dealing with these tax acts. Let's talk a little bit about the other law you mentioned quite quickly. This is also a law made for incentive and bring in jobs to Puerto Rico. And this is the Individual Investor Tax Act of 2012, or Act 22. Madeline, can you give us also a quick rundown around Act 22?
Yes, this is a little bit different from the other one because in this one is related to people who have investment, already have their capital outside of Puerto Rico in the United States. The law is just giving you the opportunity to move that capital to Puerto Rico and take an advantage in your passive income and in your capital income. So if you bring those money here, you be a resident in Puerto Rico, you can have a zero exemption. Just we need to evaluate everything, but you could start from zero exemption of capital gains and in passive income here in Puerto Rico.
So that's another tax break where you will be given a tax exception of basically zero tax.
Exactly.
Great.
That's another opportunity. The only things in here is that you have a requirement to be a bona fide resident in Puerto Rico, but also as a different in the Act 20, you need to be 15 years not being a resident of Puerto Rico, basically, to qualify for this. And also this law have an ending date. You have to be done this before 2035 to take advantage of this law.
I know there have been a great deal of investments, and some of your clients have also been doing mostly the Act 20 law. So then you also can help any business executive or decision maker to also implement and start looking at Law 22. Am I correct?
Yes, you are correct. We work with Act 20 and Act 22, and we can help the people. From our office, we can manage and help you in the administration of all these documents that have to be filled out at the government agency.
I would also like to mention some of the competitive advantages that we have in Puerto Rico. We have a very high-skilled workforce here in Puerto Rico. We've seen that based on the industry we have here: pharmaceutical industry, service industry, banking, etc. Also electronics. Our workforce is very skilled. Also, the island has a very strong infrastructure. Our communication line with the states and all around the world. Also, another thing that the island has for all the investors and new businesses here is a very strong tax incentive laws. We have a great deal of tax incentive for your business, where you are exempt from property tax, municipal tax, and basically almost zero income tax. That's a very nice incentive because whatever investment you make here, not paying tax, your payback will be almost in less than 1 year. Also, it's like doing business in the state. You don't need a passport to come to Puerto Rico. Our banking system is covered by the FDIC, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. We can transfer funds back and forth for the same day, just like doing business in a state. So basically, it's a very attractive place to do business, and don't lose the opportunity to come down. Contact Madeline at her contact information, and you will see that you will not regret doing business in Puerto Rico. So again, thank you, and please take advantages of all this. Well, Madeline, give us your contact information again.
Yes, again, my firm name is Gomez-Ramirez CPA, and we are located at Dorado, Puerto Rico, 20 minutes from San Juan, and our phone number is 787-626-6503. Also, you can locate us through the website gomezramirezcpa.com.
Well, Madeline, thank you. I enjoy speaking to you. Also, I have to recognize that the Puerto Rico government is very active in trying to bring businesses to Puerto Rico. And as a great professional group of our Puerto Rico CPAs, which is also covered by the General Accounting Principal Board and the FAS, that apply to Puerto Rico. So it's basically you will be covered by the same accounting systems, and the tax code for Puerto Rico is different from the USA. So it's very interesting. Please take time to call Madeline and get informed about these two tax incentives acts, and there's some other more that can benefit your business.